there's nothing I fair to say apart from actually the sentiments that have been expressed are actually what we had considered, because we realize that the park has an oversight role, which we have recognized and we have empowered them actually to do their work. And equally, we have empowered and we are continuing to empower and collaborate with the implementation committee on the issue of implementation. And therefore, and as has also been stated, we also have the audit committee, which is fully in place and has been very vibrant on these issues. So, mine is just to say that that is the right direction to go, and we'll continue like that in the coming days.
A detailed post-mortem of these reports does not necessarily mean that the assembly is clean, and does not mean that there is no corruption in the assembly, and does not mean that governance and controls are perfect in the assembly. You must strive for continual improvement. It's just that since the Public Accounts Committee of the Assembly and the County Assembly itself, we've got jurisdiction that is equivalent. I don't think any of us is superior to the other when it comes to these issues of oversight. Since the Public Accounts Committee has already done a good job and we are still within the implementation window, we will just emphasize and support the implementation of their recommendations. I have no reason to believe that the Assembly may have made recommendations that favor the members.
And given that the three committees we are talking about the subject, implementation, PIC, and also the park committee, they are under the wrap of minority leadership in the assembly. So the credit to the majority coalition, stating that we are not compromised in any way.
When MCS do their job, we will have less issues, and even the AG will have easy time because the proper audit. I think what we need to see more MCS to do is value for money at Mashinani. Assist us, AG does not have enough resources to go and check a cattle, to go and check a road, to go and check an ECD, to go and check a project. In 2017, only 2 reports were actually worked on. One was done in 2013, and the other one was done in 2017, and it was actually expunged. But with the current management, you can see they're trying in terms of cooperation. So I just hope that they'll continue cooperating and avail documents in time. We don't need to wait for the summoned Senate so that we can start work on the documentation. And finally, I wish to thank the OAG in terms of availability.
I think you had an acting clerk or a contested clerk. So, Mr. Speaker, have you addressed the leadership and governance issues in Kakamega County Assembly?
Thank you, Chair. We have addressed that issue. By that time, we had an acting clerk, and there was a contesting clerk, but the issue was settled. The court issue was settled amicably, and we, at the moment, we have a new clerk, Dr. Donald K. Manyala, who is now fully in charge since February this year. My management committee currently has 6 members. All of them are substantive office holders. I do not have any acting so far. We have an audit committee. It has been running for 3 years. Their term is actually coming to an end this year, October. I've just prepared a board paper to advise the board so that we start the process of putting in place the new committee so that there is no vacuum.
For the last few years, and you can see each and every day we are improving. So I'll make sure that when I get any other opportunity, I clarify, I say that the Senate is there to strengthen County Assembly, led by the Chairman, Honorable Senator Kajwang.
Being recognized as pace setters is not a mean honor.
Some of you have been in that assembly, and even then we actually saw that you have done a very good job. So mine is not yourself only, but you must also oversight the executive. And Chair, I want to say that maybe we need to come up with an award. as a Senate for the assemblies that are doing so well, so that they can be an example to other county assemblies. So mine is to say congratulations.
Not necessarily because management has done a good job, but because the Public Accounts Committee has done what it should do. And so there is no need for us to put the same question twice. Management still has work to do. Your reports are qualified. There are actions that the Assembly has recommended that you should implement, and you must implement, because you have said we are adopting the same resolutions as a Senate. In the first 5 years of devolution, Kakamega County Executive never subjected itself to the Senate or any other institution to discuss the report of the Auditor General. It was in 2017 when I chaired this committee that Kakamega made the first appearance. And I'm happy that when the executive came before this committee, they realized the value of talking to these gentlemen and ladies who have insights and oversights across the 47 counties. You come here, you learn something new. And I hope that even the members of the Public Accounts Committee, every time you come to Nairobi, there's something new that you've learned and you have put it into use.
Is to thank the Speaker and the clerk and the entire team. We hope this will be inspirational to many other county assemblies. And I hope the way you do it, my cautionary advice to the Chair Park and your team, you need to oversight the county executive properly. Some of us know more than you know. So I would advise that let us not be carried away by the intimidation or blackmail of the county executive. I know the chair, there is always a behavior of some of the MCAs who want to hero worship and praise the governor at expense. You walk into meetings and you find that the MCA is doing more PR than the county executive itself, like a PRO. I'm saying it with this conviction because I'm one of the biggest defenders of MCAs. We have been fighting for financial autonomy.
So I want to congratulate the Public Accounts Committee and also note that sometimes the park can do a report. So I think collectively, I must offer that appreciation and recognition and congratulation